Overhauling a lube oil priming pump, which is typically a screw pump, is a critical maintenance task that requires care and precision. Let's walk through the complete procedure: preparation and safety. First, ensure the pump is isolated from its power source and the suction discharge valves are closed. Gather your tools, including appropriate wrenches, a torque wrench, feeler gauges, and a nylon-tipped hammer. Always have new O-rings and gaskets on hand. Never reuse old ones. Disassembly. Begin by disconnecting all piping and tubing attached to the pump. Remove the coupling guard and disconnect the motor coupling. Now separate the outer casing from the top bracket. You may need to tap the casing with a nylon hammer to loosen it. Then use screwdrivers as levers to gently push the casing downwards until it's free. With the casing removed, you can now access the internal rotating elements. Carefully extract the screw rotors and the liner or sleeve. Pay close attention to the order of the parts. Next, remove the bearing housing and inspect the shaft and bearings. Inspection and measurement. This is the most critical phase. Clean all parts thoroughly. Inspect the screw rotors and the liner for scoring, pitting, or excessive wear. The maximum acceptable clearance between the rotor and its bore is typically around 0.2 millimeters. Any more than that, and the pump will lose efficiency. Check the shaft for runout and the bearings for smooth rotation. Inspect the mechanical seals, especially the tungsten carbide faces, for any cracks or wear. Also, check the oil condition. If it's emulsified, it indicates seal failure. Reassembly. Reassembly is the reverse of disassembly. Install new bearings and lubricate them with the specified grease. Replace all O-rings and seals with new ones. When installing the screw rotors, ensure they are timed correctly to maintain proper clearances. Apply a thin layer of assembly oil to all moving parts. Tighten all fasteners to the manufacturer's specified torque. Final testing. Once reassembled, reconnect the pump. Before starting, fill the pump housing with the correct lube oil to prime it and prevent dry running. Briefly jog the motor to check rotation. Finally, start the pump and monitor for any abnormal noise, vibration, or leaks. Check the discharge pressure and flow to confirm the overhaul was successful.